Hey everyone, good morning, good day, good evening, wherever you are in the planet. So, I just want to do literally a very quick follow up because I've printed some stuff now, so I can form a proper valued opinion. Because those Jennies I showed you on the last video, I used the same size nozzle on this, and yeah, the only thing I didn't do was I didn't put supports in. So we'll come on to that very shortly. As I said, the Flashforge M5, there's some harbour walls there, that I'm printing out at the moment. And on the bed, it's just a flat plate, obviously, to do the parking area for them warehouses. And that's why I say put glue on, because it keeps it all nice and flush to the bed. So 3D printer glue for stuff like this, but the flat stuff to stop it curling at the ends is an absolute must and highly recommended. So the bamboo, and like I said, I'm just going to go through because I can form a valid opinion now. Obviously it comes into focus and goes out of focus because it's going backwards and forwards. You can see all the rivets. This is supposed to be a a water treatment plant, but I might actually turn it into, I don't know, something a bit unusual, because I am into model railways and I am modelling the Polish area, so I might come up with this really good idea of turning this into a vodka factory. I know it's a bit unusual for Poland and maybe something that you wouldn't find in Poland, but I'm thinking, a vodka factory or something, so that'll be the water holding tank. And this model's already split, but it's the first part. As you can see, it's really this absolutely knocks socks off that. And this is, like I said, cheaper. And the main thing is the nozzles being, the hot ends being £7.50. I mean, yeah, happy days, eh? £7.50 compared to obviously Flashforge's price. Like I said, I'm not knocking the Flashforge. It's, you've seen my prints and it's done a lot of work over the last couple of months, but it's, this bamboo, and it was highly recommended in person, not by a YouTuber or anything like that. Getting a kind of bit sick of YouTubers because they literally trying to push on something that they've been endorsed to say, and obviously they say all the good things, but they don't tell you the bad things. Whereas I can tell you an honest opinion about everything because I'm not paid by anybody, not endorsed by anybody, so hence why I don't like doing that endorsement stuff. Let me just pause you 1 second. As I said, it was highly recommended by a friend in person who has 5 different machines. I'm not going to say what machines because I can't form an opinion on any of those machines that he has because, I don't have them personally. I only have the 2 machines. But the Bamboo Lab, absolutely, and if this guy is saying, told me Bamboo Lab, and the names that he said of other machines are saying it's his best machine, then, and I literally have to agree. The, this thing is absolutely amazing. Everything from the cleaning brush to, clean off the hot end, the large size bed on it. You can get an A1 Mini, which costs you literally like 150, 160 quid or something, but I wanted something with a big bed because I was just finding some of the models were overstepping by a centimetre or two, so it was good. A really good move. I like the LCD screen. I like you can download obviously the Bamboo Handy app, and it literally, if you're not in the same room, it'll give you, and it does. I tried it. Replace filament, for instance, and if you got the combo, you could have 4 reels at the top there, even of the same colour, so when one runs out, it will just move on to the next one. So it's really good. Right, I just wanted to show you this boat, the other Jenny. I just literally, I'm showing you because I'm so excited. The flash forge, the 2 Jennies that I put out, they was good. There was a lot of obviously fibres and there's a lot of a little filing all the fibres to clear off, give it a wash and all the rest of it. This also has just, you can see just little bits that'll just need filing down and everything, and you can see the fibres like along the top. It's not a problem just running a nail file or a little bit of sandpaper just gently over the struts there. It's not a problem, but this is just literally just come off the bed as seen now. So a bit of washing and a little bit of just clipping off the ends, and look at the details. I really just literally amazing. I'm like dead close up with this. You have to excuse the mess of the table, but this was my kind of painting table, lots and lots of details, and it literally, I didn't put any supports on this, even just because I forgot to do it, but I did put supports on the one that I did on the flash forge, so as absolute plus for this. Just literally, I'm kind of thinking now, do I need to start reprinting everything? But I'm not going to do that. It's just a waste of plastic and a waste of time. But because the stuff at the flash forge did, it was good. Just needed a lot of ends clipping and filing and washing and just get all the bits and pieces off. But everything, look at the details are absolutely amazing. And like I say, once I've given it a wash down and fired off, all you see all the fibres just hanging down there. A little stiff toothbrush in some hot soapy water gets rid of all that, most of it, and then just clip off any sort of chunkier ends. But really, really good. I'm really impressed. And this was cheaper than the flash forge. So just go figure. I like the Orca slice, so once you get your head round it, I will put my email in the description. I'm not an expert by no means, not even like a novice, but I just there is some things about Orca Slicer that I can tell you that but if you don't want to email, you could just look on YouTube, because YouTube has all the stuff that it tells you. And this thing is just quiet. I mean, that thing is loud, but like I said, it's good enough. Look at the harbour walls. They came out really nice. No dramas. It's a good solid machine. But when I sit it next to this one, and the details that this one produces, I did do a harbour wall on here, and it came out literally exactly the same as that. So no dramas there. But this machine does, and I've got a 0.4 nozzle in there, so basically the same nozzle, because obviously I do want to compare it, and the comparison is, when I look at the details that this one's producing, it is a slightly slower machine. Something that takes an hour and a half on that, it takes 2 hours on this, so it is slightly longer, but you've got better quality with the slower speed, I think, personally. So I'm literally just wanting to update you with that. Literally so impressed with this. Obviously I want to do some smaller stuff to begin with, like the water treatment, so I've got to make a couple of big tanks. There's a warehouse with it. There's actually even a harbour wall, and pipes and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to make that completely, and then I'm going to start on the roll-on, roll-off ferry, which is a really large project. But I just need to get to grips with obviously the orca slicer and everything. So yeah, I just wanted to update you. I will get up to the shed tomorrow and show you this EN57. The kids are back at school tomorrow, so and it's my daughter's first day at big school, high school, secondary school, you know, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, she starts big school tomorrow because she's 11, and she's quite nervous about that. So, but excited as well. And I get peace and quiet all day again. So good enough. Right, I'll leave it there. Just before I do go, I just wanted to re-mention with you know, some people said, "Oh, I thought he'd moved and stuff." Yeah, I thought I'd moved as well, but they got the plans. I wish they would just follow what the plan said. Though the architect took long enough to do it, but I feel because we're not there, that they're kind of doing 3 days or 5 days on site, and then obviously going on to other jobs, and then they come back a couple of weeks later and continue. So, you know, it's obviously hard being in a different country trying to push them to do stuff, you know. So we'll get there. We will get moved. Right, take care, have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Probably tomorrow, actually. But there you go. Ta-da now.